Our next guest is a star who's turning pain into comedy, because who doesn't think pain is funny, right? Christopher Titus will be at Hollywood Casino in Lawrenceburg tonight.
Yeah. I wish we had a relationship Starbucks, because that's where you make it perfect. You can get everything perfect at Starbucks. If we could just make a relationship one, so you could walk in and go, "Hi, I'd like a new girl. This time no jealousy and only half bipolar."
Before his doubleheader tonight at Hollywood Casino, Christopher Titus is live.
Thank you so much. I got to tell you, I was listening to you when I came in. You guys went from Iraq is on fire and we found a puppy. Do you guys ever get schizo? Do you guys ever just go, what am I talking about?
We totally do. We totally do.
You're on an emotional roller coaster constantly.
Kind of like your life, right?
Yeah, well,
I mean, you bring all that stuff from your life into your show.
It's so funny when you talk about pain. I go, well, that's all I have to write jokes about. I have no other side. My dad used to leave me alone. Like when I would go out dancing when I was 9 years old. I was watching myself when I was 9, and by myself in the house. He'd go out dancing. He'd be like, "Hey, the doors are locked. If you go outside, I hope something kills you." So, because fear is a very cheap babysitter. Didn't cost him anything if I just sat in the middle of the room crying.
Well, your show is called The Angry Pursuit of Happiness.
The new one, yeah.
So, where did you get that title?
I realized I got married again to this amazing woman, and she's phenomenal, and smarter than me, and she's 5'11" and beautiful and everything I ever wanted. And I guess I don't know why she ended up with me. She's this girl. She's the girl where everybody goes, "Dude, how did you get her?" That's who I married. So. And I realized I was happy, and it scared the hell out of me, because in my life, in my comedy, I've always been like angry. You know, my mom was crazy. I don't mean mom's crazy. I mean, we, the jury, find the defendant crazy. She was crazy. You know, my dad got divorced 6 times. He's actually got a marriage license gold card. So I've got all these jokes that are all about this nightmare, and then I had this life that all of a sudden things got good. And I got scared. I thought I was going to stop being funny. Well, Turns out the world helped me out. Well,
I was reading some of your tweets this morning on Twitter, and one of them was, we got in a fight and we both said sorry. And that totally floored you.
Yeah, basically true. I noticed we got in a fight the other night, and we at the end we kind of talked it out, and we both said sorry, and we loved each other again. And I was like, oh my God! And I called a friend to throw a plate at my head, so I felt normal.
Well, I remember your show, Titus, and I think I interviewed you when that was about to go on the air.
Yeah.
And your dad was such a big part of that, and that whole, dysfunctional family was part of that. Do you still bring that into your shows?
Yeah, I tell in this story, and we'll be at the Hollywood Casino in Lawrenceburg, I tell a story about my dad that I couldn't even tell in the same. I tell the story that had I told it when he was alive, he would have shot me in the face. I do. This show is one of my best shows I've ever written. We're going to film it in September. We're getting ready to film it. Yeah, we're doing this theater thing now because we're going to film it in September. But my dad's in this thing a lot. My dad, without my dad, it's weird because we all think we have messed up parents. And I realized without my dad being so messed up and hard on me, I never would be able to pull off comedy.
Right.
Ever, you know?
So there's a reason for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
How has social media changed the way you do comedy or the way you get it out there to the masses, Chris?
Oh, I have Twitter stress all the time. I wake up and I'm like, I need to do a joke today and it better be funny. And how do I get it down to 140 characters? Oh my God, my heart's palpitating. I'm sure I'm growing a Twitter tumor somewhere. Just the stress that I wake up every day with trying to be funny. But if you want to hit me on Twitter, it's at Titus Nation. But I'm always funny. At least I'm shooting for it. I don't just go, hey, I went and I got socks today. What kind of socks? If anybody is like, look at this In-N-Out hamburger. Isn't this amazing?
You bow to the pressure. You are funny on Twitter.
I am a whore to Twitter. Yes, I am.
It's at Titus Nation. Oh my gosh. You can go see him at Hollywood Casino tonight in Lawrenceburg, 7 and 10, 2 shows. Not
best
for the
thing
price
ever
of
did.
one.
Yeah, best thing ever did. Come see the show. I do my own eulogy at the end. It's called a me-logy.
Okay.
So there you go.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
It's always fun to talk to you.